I have celiac disease. I've had celiac disease for about 4 years now. So with celiac disease, there are a lot of challenges that are presented, many which involve shopping for food. So I definitely go to the grocery store and try to find products that are both healthy, gluten-free, and are tasty. And trying to find tasty products is definitely a challenge when you have to make sure they're gluten-free, corn-free, and dairy-free, since I have those two allergies as well. I have to look at all the ingredients on every label of anything I purchase, except for fresh fruits and vegetables, because those are always gluten-free. Problems are also posed to me when I try to go and eat out, because a lot of restaurants don't offer gluten-free options, especially fast food restaurants. There is only one fast food restaurant that I'm aware of that I can eat at, and that's Chipotle. And even going to Chipotle, as much as I love it, it's definitely a challenge because they have to make everything from scratch for me, which is a very time-consuming process. Fancier restaurants that I like to go out and eat at are Biaggi's, Cooper's Hawk, and Ruth Chris, because they're all super accommodating of my allergies, but still it can be a little bit nerve-wracking going there and making sure that they are all doing what they should be doing to keep my food safe for me to eat. When I don't go out to eat, I make my own food. So when I make my own food, I have to, again, make sure I have all the ingredients and all the gluten-free ingredients as well, and be sure that I'm following a recipe and not cross-contaminating with any other gluten-containing products in my house. And it definitely takes a lot longer to make these recipes. Even just boiling noodles takes about twice as long with gluten-free noodles versus gluten-containing ones. So it's definitely a process, but with proper management and getting used to it and just trying different things, it's definitely manageable, and it creates a healthy and happy lifestyle.
Preparing food for Emily takes a little bit more thought, actually a lot more thought, as to the products that you use, making sure they're gluten-free, making sure that those foods are away from things that possibly might have gluten in them, making sure the utensils you use are clean and away from things that possibly might have gluten in them. So you kind of need to be a little bit more prepared. At least I do, being that I'm not used to cooking for somebody who is gluten-free. So it takes a lot more thought process, make sure I have the right ingredients, and making sure my surfaces and my utensils and whatever I use to cook is clean and ready for her.
When it comes to eating a snack, when I come down into the kitchen, all I have to do is open a cabinet, open the refrigerator, and basically pull out what I want and start eating. But I know it's a lot different with Emily. She has to do a lot more preparation, and she can't just open a cabinet and eat anything really without reading the labels, and I don't have to do that.